The Dark Bay Colt Rodriguez has quickly emerged as a major player on the road to the 2025 Kentucky Derby. Foaled on May 20th, this son of 2020 Kentucky Derby champion and Horse of the Year Authentic, out of the Cherokee Run mare Kayala, boasts a pedigree built for greatness. Trained by the legendary Bob Baffert, a six-time Derby-winning Hall of Famer, and set to be piloted by the iconic Mike E. Smith, Rodriguez is armed with a powerhouse team behind him. With all the right bloodlines, connections, and momentum, could Rodriguez be the next to etch his name into Derby history? Let's dive into why he's one of the most exciting contenders heading into Churchill Downs. At number 1, we begin with pedigree and stamina. Rodriguez's bloodlines offer an exceptional blend of speed and endurance, crucial traits for success in the Kentucky Derby 2025. His sire, Authentic, a son of Into Mischief, not only captured the Derby crown himself, but also consistently produces progeny capable of excelling at classic distances. Authentic's own prowess at 1¼ miles directly feeds into Rodriguez's stamina profile. On the dam's side, Kayala brings additional depth, sired by Cherokee Run, a champion sprinter with hints of route ability, and descending from Chase the Gold, a daughter of Belmont Stakes hero Touch Gold. This multi-layered pedigree suggests a solid foundation for Rodriguez to thrive over extended distances. The family ties to Albertus Maximus and Daredevil further highlight a lineage steeped in Grade 1 success across a range of distances. While Kayala herself primarily competed at shorter trips, her offspring have exhibited notable staying power, pointing to a versatile genetic influence. Rodriguez's dominant gate-to-wire victory in the Wood Memorial Stakes over 1 1/8 miles provided real-world proof of his stamina reserves. His effortless cruising speed and the energy he displayed post-race indicate untapped potential at even longer journeys. Combining Authentic's staying power with the tenacity from his dam's lineage, Rodriguez projects as a colt well-suited to conquer the Derby's grueling 1¼ mile test. His powerful pedigree forms a critical pillar in assessing his Kentucky Derby 2025 credentials. At number 2, we shift focus to racing record and highlights. Rodriguez's journey on the racetrack has been nothing short of consistent brilliance, marking him as a major player heading into the 2025 Kentucky Derby. From his debut, he showcased immense talent, capturing a maiden special weight at Santa Anita Park in a sparkling 1 minute, 35.80 seconds for the mile. This early performance hinted at both speed and professionalism, rare traits in young thoroughbreds. As he transitioned into graded stakes company, Rodriguez continued to impress, running a game second in the Grade 3 Robert B. Lewis Stakes behind stablemate Citizen Bull. His third-place finish in the Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes behind Journalism and Barnes further confirmed his class and competitiveness. The pinnacle of his campaign came with a commanding triumph in the Grade 2 Wood Memorial Stakes, where he led from wire to wire, widening his advantage down the lane. His winning margin of 3½ lengths against high-quality rivals at 1¼ miles underlined his emerging dominance. Earning strong final fractions, Rodriguez demonstrated an ideal combination of tactical speed and finishing power key assets for Derby success. Additionally, he earned the distinction of becoming the first graded stakes winner for his young sire Authentic, adding extra luster to his resume. With a current record of 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3 from 5 starts, and career earnings of $522,800, Rodriguez enters the Kentucky Derby battle tested and consistent. His progression through the ranks paints the picture of a colt peaking at precisely the right time. At number 3, we uncovered jockey and trainer insights. Rodriguez's Kentucky Derby 2025 bid is further bolstered by an outstanding team, headlined by Hall of Fame jockey Mike E. Smith. A veteran of 28 Derby rides, Smith's knowledge of Churchill Downs' unique challenges is unparalleled. He has captured 2 Run for the Roses victories, most notably aboard Justify in 2018, a campaign that notably was orchestrated by Rodriguez's trainer, Bob Baffert. The long-standing and successful partnership between Baffert and Smith adds a layer of confidence to Rodriguez's Derby outlook. Baffert himself is a titan of the sport, with 6 official Kentucky Derby wins to his credit, including legends like American Pharoah and Authentic. His expertise in preparing young horses to peak on Derby Day is second to none. Following Rodriguez's convincing Wood Memorial win, Smith praised the colt's energy and professionalism, noting he felt Rodriguez had even more to give a promising sign of his readiness for the rigors of Derby Day. The synergy between horse, jockey, and trainer is crucial in a race filled with unpredictability, and Rodriguez benefits from one of the most experienced and successful combinations in modern racing. With Bob Baffert guiding his preparation and Mike Smith handling the reins, Rodriguez enters the Kentucky Derby with a team that knows exactly what it takes to succeed on racing's biggest stage. At number 4, we dive into running style and strategy. Rodriguez has exhibited valuable adaptability in his racing tactics, a crucial edge when facing the unpredictable dynamics of the Kentucky Derby 2025. In his maiden win and recent Wood Memorial Stakes triumph, Rodriguez showcased his comfort in setting the early fractions, maintaining control from gate to wire with authority. However, earlier preparation races revealed another dimension to his skill set, the ability to stalk just behind the leaders, biding his time before making a move. His flexibility to either press or lead outright provides his team with strategic options depending on how the race unfolds. Trainer Bob Baffert has indicated that Rodriguez is most effective when he can dictate terms, playing to his natural rhythm and conserving energy for the stretch drive. The crowded, chaotic start typical of the Derby could work to his advantage, allowing him to secure a forward position and avoid the traffic woes that often compromise late runners. Nevertheless, an overly aggressive early pace could force him into a taxing tempo, testing his stamina reserves late in the race. Still, history shows that Baffert-trained frontrunners, when left alone to carve out sensible splits, are exceedingly tough to reel in down the lane. With his tactical speed and mental fortitude, Rodriguez looks poised to navigate the Derby's early rush and carve out his best chance at glory. At number 5, we spotlight speed figures and consistency. Rodriguez's numerical performances on the track further reinforce his credentials as a prime Kentucky Derby 2025 contender. His maiden-breaking victory at Santa Anita was accompanied by an eye-catching Beyer speed figure of 100, a clear sign of elite potential at an early stage. Impressively, he raised the bar in the Wood Memorial Stakes, earning a career best Beyer of 101 and an exceptional Equibase speed figure of 111, the highest recorded by any 3-year-old stakes runner thus far in 2025. This pattern of steady improvement suggests a colt who is still ascending toward his peak, precisely when it matters most. Beyond the numbers, Rodriguez's career record tells a story of admirable reliability. 5 starts, 5 top 3 finishes. Such consistency is rare among young thoroughbreds and speaks to his professionalism, durability, and competitive spirit. He consistently delivers a top-level effort, regardless of competition or conditions. In a race like the Kentucky Derby, where chaos and bad trips can derail even the most talented horses, the ability to show up and perform reliably is a priceless asset. Rodriguez's blend of growing speed figures and unwavering consistency positions him as a dependable and dangerous player on the first Saturday in May. His record reflects a horse with not just talent, but the kind of mental strength needed to handle racing's biggest stage. At number 6, we spotlight Derby qualification and points. Rodriguez's path to the Kentucky Derby 2025 has been paved with impressive performances that translated into critical qualification points. Sitting firmly in 4th place on the official road to the Kentucky Derby leaderboard with 121.25 points, Rodriguez secured his spot in the starting gate through determination and class. His campaign picked up momentum with valuable points earned through a runner-up finish in the Robert B. Lewis Stakes and a solid 3rd place showing in the San Felipe Stakes, both pivotal preparation races. However, his crowning achievement was a decisive victory in the prestigious Wood Memorial Stakes, which alone awarded a massive 100 points. This win not only demonstrated his capability to handle longer distances, but also showcased his mental toughness against top competition. Only 3 horses, Burnham Square 130 points, Sandman 129 points, and Journalism 122.5 points outrank Rodriguez in the current standings, putting him among the elite. Each race served as a crucial stepping stone, gradually building his experience and sharpening his competitive edge. His steady accumulation of points reflects a methodical and effective campaign by his connections, ensuring he arrives at Churchill Downs seasoned and confident. Rodriguez brings a powerful blend of pedigree, performance, and elite connections to the 2025 Kentucky Derby. With his strong bloodlines, rising speed figures, tactical versatility, and the proven team of Bob Baffert and Mike E. Smith behind him, he stands out as a serious contender. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Derby 2025 insights and racing updates.